All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the video. So actually, this is really fun. This is offshoot. Nick just brought up this whole concept of Owala bottle to me, and we were just discussing about branding. I think this is something that we all can learn from this incredible bottle company. So I'm looking on their Instagram right now, as you can see, and we were just discussing how this is unique and why it's taking off like a rocket compared to all the other brands like Yeti, right, or Hydro Flask. And the first thing for me, like, because I'm a big marketer and I enjoy studying big brand and why it's taking off, I told Nick, I was like, dude, the different thing is that they have different target population compared to the people that are buying Yeti, right? So if you guys think about this, brand identity and customer match is everything, right? If you have the right brand and you're in front of the right customer, that brand will take off, right? So there's an old saying, I don't know if you guys know about this, but if you have a hot dog cart, how do you ensure that you are successful, right? What do you need to be successful? And what you really need is a starving crowd. So what I'm looking at as I'm going through their Instagram, I can already tell that their crowd is Gen Z. They want to have Gen Z people representing their bottle. Look at the color scheme. It pops. It's one of those things where it's almost like a self-identity. Like, look at me, look how fun I am when I have this bottle. Even my bottle is fun, right? I have all this different color. It looks like it's from the 90s, from the 80s. It's like everything just standing out. Where if you look at someone with a Yeti mug, that's individual. Look like they're about to go outside and like just sit by the fire, right? Those are someone that actually would probably wear plaid, would probably like to have some sort of beer oil, right? Because that's someone that identify as someone who having a Yeti, right? So identification for the customer is absolutely the big key. Another cool thing that they do really well is they partners with different kind of brand, like Disney, Star Wars, and all that stuff. These are brands that people who are especially Gen Z absolutely love, right? This is something that they self-identify with. And another cool thing is that they get to attract the older population who happens to like to go to Disney, and they want all Disney stuff. So my wife and I love going to Disney. Every time we go, she has a new Starbucks Yeti, not a Starbucks mug that is Disney exclusive. And because it's Disney exclusive, they can charge 40% higher. Like the tumbler that she has is almost $80 just because it has Disney on it, right? So that's a really good way to market. So the whole point of this video is like, where is it in your business right now that you are lacking in the identification with your audience, with your customer, with your patient? How can you get them to self-identify with your brand, and etc.? How can your brand best represent them? Right? So if you're someone who are marketing to CrossFit athletes, right? What about your brand? Get them fired up, right? If you identify yourself as someone who treats runner, what about your brand that get them to be like, you know, that kind of makes sense to me. They are a running company and I want to support them because they are made for me. So this is the whole message. If you take anything away from this video, is you want people to look at your brand, your product, your service, and say, where has this been all my life? This was made just for me. And if you can do that, you can be just as successful as this water company right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I would love to nerd out some more, especially with brands. So if you have some really cool brand that's blowing up, please drop it in the comment. I would love to study it and then just offer my take on it as a service provider.